Allez donc, bonjour. Aujourd'hui, c'est le mardi 8 juin. Donc demain, late work, end of semester, independent work. Demain en classe, nous accueillerons des invités. So tomorrow in class, we will have some guests. We will have some guests from France in a virtual Zoom. So we will be hanging out with people from France in a Zoom. Your pen pals, I don't know if you remember writing to pen pals a long time ago, but we will have them as guests in a virtual Zoom tomorrow. Bonjour. So that's what's going on tomorrow. Il est important de venir en classe à l'heure et de se préparer pour allumer la vidéo. So it's important to come to class on time tomorrow for that, because classes are going to be really, really short. So we want to make the most time, the most out of the time we have with them, okay? So it's important to come to class on time, and then to be prepared to turn on your video. We'll have some guests, and they're making time out of their day to come through. It's the end of their school year. I don't think they're even in school anymore. So they're coming into school outside of their normal time to come hang out with you guys and to come meet you guys. So please, please plan to consider preparing to turn on your video for that, okay? I just wanted to really quickly say for late work, some folks were able to submit it at the deadline. So the deadline to submit late work was last night at 10 p.m. So I know a lot of you were rushing to get that in. There are a couple exceptions. That's En Vacances 6 and Unit 4 packet. And I'll talk about that in a second. All right. So that's kind of, those are the last two big assignments. Many people are missing En Vacances 6. So please, we'll spend some time working on that. And then submitting your Unit 4 packet. So the Unit 4 packet is just all the activities we've done in class together, and then those last few activities that you turned in as En Vacances 6, right? So it's just a kind of a completion grade, okay? It'll be graded still for completion, so don't leave those slides blank. You know, go in and make sure that you've given some good vocabulary words, make sure that you've completed the activities, right? Okay, so today what we're working on is just finishing up En Vacances 6, submitting your Unit 4 packet, and I'll be working specifically with 3 students in particular to try to help them submit this work. So by the end of class today, you should have probably everything submitted. You should be able to submit En Vacances 6 and the Unit 4 packet. If you've been keeping up, you won't have that much work to do. If you've fallen behind, you may need a little extra time to finish that packet up. If you've fallen behind, if you haven't followed along with the activities as we complete them in class, okay? So I'm going to be here, I will be hanging out, I will be helping individual students, but I'm also happy to help you. So please give me a shout out in the chat, just let me know like, hey, I have a question. And I can pull you aside into a breakout room, or we can just talk about it in the chat or what have you, okay? But I'd love for you to finish those 2 assignments right now in class so that it's just done. Right? At the very least, finishing this one, okay? That's the goal for everybody. And if you finished both of those, you are golden and you can chill, you can work on other classwork, or you can just wake up slowly. A chill morning. Okay. Here's the schedule for tomorrow. We will be having guests. So I've got French time, so that's going to be the afternoon for them. And again, they're taking time out of their summer to come visit with y'all. Okay. All right. So I will leave you to it. I will be here and we'll get some good work done. Bon courage. Let's get some good work done. Okay, so we spent class time working on finishing up En Vacances 6, so answering those yellow box questions about the text messages, and then answering the text messages, right, with your own response. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Au revoir. À demain.